Hi guys, welcome to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about feelings. How are they feeling about you right now? We will also check their actions and of course the result, the potential and the advice for you. We have as usual three piles. Number one, Native American Tarot, and this is CITRINE. Number two, pile two, silver witchcraft tarot and aragonite, white aragonite. Pile three, Marseille tarot, and this is green agate. So let me show you green agate, aragonite, and citrine. Okay, pause the video if you need more time, and let's continue with our readings. Pile one. If you have chosen the citrine and the Native American tarot, this is your reading. Let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? Ace of Wands, the Emperor, Nine of Cups. Good. The Nine of Cups is about joy, about kind of, you know what, there is this sense, this is more like a realization. The Emperor is both positive and negative here because the Emperor maybe has been the card and the energy that has been blocking your person. How? With a sense of control, with a need for control. So maybe this person, what they were feeling right now, they were being part of this connection or they were somehow participating in all of this. There was some form of engagement, let's say, okay. If you are in no communication, go back to before that, the moment of no communication. The Nine of Cups is talking about that joy that I am feeling, but this is a superficial joy. This is more about being happy with what I am personally experiencing, whether this is including someone or not. It doesn't mean that right there was you and this person was appreciating the moment. Yet is a card of joy. Okay, so this person was experiencing a lot of joy with you. They still enjoy the same type of feeling. They are capable of connecting to the same type of energy. The Emperor is the card that is blocking these feelings from developing further. And it's not that the Nine of Cups is bad, but what comes after, it shows me that somehow this energy has been slightly suppressed, that this person was focusing more on what they enjoy out of the situation rather than connecting with you and developing the connection and start talking about the future, give an upgrade and a new opening to this connection. So the Emperor is stubborn. Okay. He thinks he's right. He thinks he knows how to, what is right for everyone and for the situation. He is always right. He's right, and he knows how things are supposed to be. So this is not somebody who is quite open to see your point of view, to understand your point of view. So what is happening here is an inner transformation. This person realized that somehow this Nine of Cups, whatever this Nine of Cups is representing in your situation, this sort of selfish level of satisfaction and happiness is not enough. And somehow they need to upgrade this feeling. There, the emperor becomes beneficial to this experience because, yes, the emperor is stubborn, but the emperor is also strong willed. And now that they have changed their mind because they have realized that something has to move on here, maybe something we have to change, we are expecting them to take action in a very, very serious way. The Ace of Wands is adding spontaneity to the fire energy of the Emperor, of course. They make your person a bit more spontaneous, more willing to interact with you, and a bit more, to include you in this whole experience that you guys are sharing together. And somehow the need to take this thing a bit further. Let's see what comes after the Nine of Cups, and the sense of loneliness, because Seven of Coins. A sense of loneliness because the Nine of Cups, no matter how happy it is, per se doesn't represent a card of partnership, of proximity, of joy shared with someone else. We will have to look to the surrounding cards to understand what's going on here. And in fact, the Emperor is like selfish. This is why we are approaching the Nine of Cups that way. Okay, so fire energy, more fire energy, Ace of Wands. We are going beyond our boundaries. We are kind of rethinking of what we really want to achieve in this connection. And somehow there is passionate energy that needs to be shared. It's not selfish anymore. Okay, the Seven of Coins. Again, there is a lot of duality around your person. It's both good and bad. Why? Because we need some stable energy to feel a bit more safe around all this fire. We want some stability. We want something to make us feel like this person really cares and this is not something temporary. Here comes the Seven of Coins, showing that this person is considering hard work. When they are thinking about the connection, they are saying, wow, this thing has a potential over here. Somehow I want to pursue this person. I want to see, I want to fix the connection. I want to upgrade the connection. Okay. But this upgrade requires a lot of work. And, I'm the emperor. I mean, I can do that. It's not such a big deal, but it takes effort. Here comes, this is the effect of the emperor again. Seven of Coins, Four of Coins. What are they doing? They start planning. What you will notice, again, it always depends on the level of the connection. If, for example, you guys are in no communication, you will see that this person somehow probably will reach out, will talk to you, will change a bit their attitude. If your relationship is in crisis, for example, if you are in a situationship, you will see that their attitude is changing. It becomes more stable. The fire is channeling positive moments of passion. They are not, the fire is not creating tension, defensiveness, anger, conflicts. It creates moments of desire that makes us want to start building something more stable. The Four of Coins is not something that we are not expecting. Guys, we have a person that is stubborn, we have a person that is generally very stuck, so it's absolutely understandable that they will continue with their method and their actions. Father Sky, more masculine, divine masculine energy, more raw energy, around an action-oriented person who appears to know what they want, what they do. They have a very clear plan when they move forward. Attention, these are their feelings. It doesn't mean that your person is like this. Your person feels like they are the emperor, like I have the control, I know what to do, now I will move forward. Yes, I'm reevaluating because I'm the emperor and I can do that. But the reality is that we are not dealing with such an emperor. We are dealing with somebody who is extremely complicated. The Nine of Cups is not making them happy. The Nine of Cups is giving them temporary satisfaction. It's not a card that is like, wow, oh my God, this is happiness. No, this is joy, this is satisfaction, okay? We don't have cards that are really showing that somehow, you know what, maybe this is also presenting your potential, that they see the potential, but stuck and isolated in the mindset that they were, they are not doing something to bring it forward. Now that they want to bring this thing forward, they will do it again in a stagnant and difficult way that they consider discipline, and we consider being stuck. Think about this thing as a union between judgment and emperor. So a moment where I reevaluate my approach on many things and I start becoming action oriented towards the situation that we are considering at the moment. The Two of Cups shows something extremely important. The major upgrade takes place, so this person starts really connecting to their deeper feelings for you. They see the feelings that they have for you. And what do they want? They don't want to be lonely anymore. They don't want to be on their own, alone, isolated with their feelings, their thoughts, their happiness, their satisfaction. They want to share this thing and they experience the union. This is the judgment effect. Okay, good. Eight of Wands, very good. This can also represent a very beautiful, a very romantic moment of intimacy. And the Fool. So let's sum it all up. What do we have here? We have somebody who is very afraid to get out of their comfort zone. They dress up this fear and this stuck energy as wanting control, wanting discipline, wanting to have clarity, and all of these things. If they were really action oriented and if they were really that powerful, we wouldn't see one card after the other, Seven of Coins, Four of Coins. We wouldn't see the Seven of Coins, first of all. We would see the Three of Coins over here. We would see other types of cards, not these. This is stagnant energy. Anyways, the point is this, that right now your person is experiencing an awakening and an emotional transformation. The feelings that they have for you, because the feelings are there, are coming gradually to the surface because they start doubting their method. What if I'm not the emperor and I'm just stuck? What if I'm not the emperor and maybe I'm procrastinating? What if that is the problem? And we see this person gradually, accepting that there is something that needs to be changed here. What I like about them, they want to maintain this idea that they are strong, that they are decisive. They don't want to see themselves as losers and I'm delaying and I'm going to lose this great opportunity over here. No, they are like, now it's time for me to take action. That's how I feel right now. And that is the proper thing to do. So they change their mind, but they maintain their identity, which is not bad. Okay, it's not bad. It can be a bit frustrating if you have somebody who is not willing to change their mind at all. They don't want to negotiate. They don't want to try. They don't want to see things from a different perspective. They are refusing, but not this one. This one is, a bit their ego is emperor. The rest is fine. And here, the feelings are growing. Not the feelings. The feelings are there anyways. What is growing is their idea and their awareness that the way they are doing things right now are not going to bring them happiness. They feel lonely, they feel stuck, and they're like, okay, I'm changing my ways, I'm changing my actions. The moment they change their approach and their actions, the feelings are flowing freely because the emperor is not that stuck anymore. Of course, you can imagine that this type of situation can create some tension. This tension will be channeled into this type of energy, whether this is a union, whether this is intimacy, whether this is a moment of clarity where we have to talk, we have to clarify the situation, to understand, to have that conversation that will finally upgrade our relationship, okay? But over here, your person feels already out of their comfort zone, yet they try. You have somebody who is very afraid of changes, yet they try. Okay, so the feelings are very, very beautiful and very positive. Now, actions. We need to see actions that are aligned to this type of approach. We have, what is this there? This is the Egyptian tarot. Well, yeah. Actions. Here already we have seen some actions, okay? We have seen them. Knight of Swords, yes, yes, yes. Justice. The Hierophant. Here we have a moment of upgrade of your connection. This person is taking action, is reaching out. They want to talk, so this thing is kind of confirmed. The moment until now doesn't appear to be so passionate, so, unique. Maybe this is their projection of how the future is supposed to be. Hierophant and Justice, they are talking not through feelings, as you can see. They are talking through thoughts. What I think, what I have understood. I have understood that the connection is important. I have understood that my approach is not fair, that there is something that I should be changing in the way I communicate or in the way that I do things. And I think that this is what I need to do. And I wanted to communicate this thing to you. And even though the message appears to be formal, okay, yet it appears very urgent. So there is a certain level of tension over here. Now, this message, Seven of Cups, appears twice. The Seven of Cups, this message is delivered to you with delay. This means two things, or that you have to wait. Now we are like, what is this let's say we are almost on February. And potentially this could mean 3 to 4 months. Attention. 3 to 4 months from what? From the moment that your connection has been going in some form of crisis. Okay, there is a setback here. The energy is stuck. This doesn't mean that you have to wait 3-4 months more. Okay, this means that from the moment you have noticed that this energy is stuck and you have started potentially detaching you or your person, you have to think more or less 3 to 4 months. The timing is always very, very, don't take it so much for granted when we are doing, especially when we are doing a general reading. But I want to give you the idea that somehow this person will come forward to you, but the effect of the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Justice, all of these things are kind of holding them back, complicating things, okay, and making their actions slower. The Seven of Coins is also showing it has again a dual, there is this dualistic nature around your person's reading, where this person is telling you, listen, this is a very serious thing. We have to take this thing slowly ahead, and we have to make the right choices to make sure that this is, something that we are building, and it's very, very important. We see this type of approach. Your person being this can also indicate, for example, some form of that their approach is going to be extremely formal. Okay, you're not dealing with somebody that is telling you, okay, you know what, let's reconcile, let's hang out, no, this is extremely formal, this is extremely serious. Okay, now we might have, this is not only about energy, this can also represent a marriage, for example, a very formal relationship. So this person is talking to you about something very formal that needs to be manifested over here, that they have understood that this connection is supposed to become something very important. Of course, you will ask me, what if this is a third party? It can be. Okay. But if this thing wasn't good for you, we would have some really difficult cards. Instead, here we have cards that are supporting this energy of the formality, of the marriage, of the engagement, of the relationship. Okay. So this is something that has to do with you. Page of Swords. Okay, so this person is coming forward with the delay according to what we have explained, okay, according to your experience. This person is coming forward telling you that this is a very important connection, that we have to take this thing very seriously, that it was a mistake that they haven't invested a long time ago on this thing, and that now they are here to make things right and to show you with confidence and clarity that this is something very that we will work for and that we will need to define and understand. We have the devil here clarifying the Two of Cups. Of course, we are talking about two things. Their stuck energy, their codependencies, they're all of these things that they are doing over here. Okay, this stuck, difficult, heavy energy that they have, but also with the Two of Cups, guys, and the Page of Wands. I mean, if there is one of the reasons why this person is deciding to pursue you is the passion that they have for you. Okay, the Hanged Man, Four of Swords. No, there will be delay. There will be delay, as you can see, but after this delay, we have positive outcomes and positive moves, positive actions. Your person's approach has both good and bad aspects, like everything. The good aspect over here is that they are very, very serious. So when they come forward, it's for something very serious. The difficult aspect is that, the difficult aspect is the delay. The difficult aspect is the stuck energy, that they are procrastinating, that they are afraid to take that step forward because they want to think themselves as the emperor, but they're not. Okay. It's okay as long as they deliver. They can think of themselves like whatever they want. I mean, who cares? In the end, they are delivering from what we see here. And they are also delivering with a lot of seriousness, formality, focus. The devil is on the right side, okay? It's not blocking your, for example, your hierophant, your established relationship, or the clarity. This is something is blocking, the passion. It gives more passion, which is fine. Of course, the devil here is also expressing fears. They are afraid, and this is why you see them being stuck and contemplative over this, the need to take a step further, and this is why we are experiencing all the delays. So the message, the the reading overall, I think, gives a very clear idea of what we are facing. Now, for some of you, it will resonate, but what I like about this person, the way they appear over here, is that there is integrity, is that there is aligned energy. It's very clear. They are taking their time, they need their time because of their own personal issues and because of the situation, but they are also delivering. Okay, let's talk about results. Where is this thing going now? This person is talking about something serious. Will we experience that serious thing, and how beneficial is justice? How beneficial is this thing? 7 of Swords, 10 of Coins. I don't mind the 7 of Swords over here, and I will explain why. Of course, the 7 of Swords is never a card that we see and we say, oh my god, the 7 of Swords, so great. Of course not. But you know that sometimes it's okay. It's not so difficult. 2 of Swords, Hierophant. Wow. This is what I was talking to you about, guys. There is alignment here. I mean, there is consistency. This is no joke. This person takes things very seriously, to the point that I feel very serious about this reading. No jokes, nothing. We have this 7 of Swords that, as we have seen, is affected by their Emperor energy, a bit of avoidance, sometimes a bit of, stepping back, a bit of overthinking. It's not so much about deceit. You know what this thing could be? It could be about you doubting a bit the situation, being like, okay, are we serious now? Are things so serious? I never thought it would be so Hierophant. The Hierophant appears twice, Justice appears twice, 10 of Coins is here. We are getting away from the 7 of Coins, so from the hard work, from the effort, from the delays, and we are getting to something more completed. What these cards are telling me, I mean, you can see that yourself, is about formal aspects of the relationship. So marriage. I don't know if you're not into marriage. This could be something legal. There is a legal aspect. There is a recognition of this connection from the authorities. Okay, just to give you an idea, this is not like, oh, we love each other, we move in together. No way. There is formality in this. This is marriage. In the beginning, there are some doubts, like, really? Now do we have to do this? And then, as you can see, guys, once the decision is being taken, it doesn't even take that much time, this thing moves forward. Okay, this is a decision. The decision is still rational. Okay, so this person is not choosing to marry with you because, oh my God, they were head over heels. These things are positive because are showing stability, are showing somebody that has passion. We have talked about that. It's undeniable. The 8 of Wands appears again. The 8 of Wands here makes you feel safer about these cards. Because if I take away the 8 of Wands, okay, it can also become a marriage, I don't know, for something that is not related to love, to passion, sort of a loveless marriage. Look at this. It's okay, but all we have is swords. So somebody is thinking practically about this situation. Pentacles, a manifestation that could be related as well to something that is financial. Okay, so I want stability. I don't know. You're rich, so I'm not going to work anymore. Something like this. And all of a sudden, we also have the state appearing, the formal recognition, and it looks like this is some form of deal. But if I put the 8 of Wands over here, things are changing. This is somebody who is driven by passion, by feelings. They are recognizing a certain potential in all of these things, and they want to materialize, to create seriously and with stability something that most likely is functional. We have doubts, of course. Nobody's 100% sure when we are talking about these things, and but still, and this is expressed by the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords can also indicate secrecy. Let's not, make it too beautiful. It can indicate, for example, a conflict. It can indicate something that they have kept hidden from you. Something. Why not? But even if this is the case, for some of you, this is not such a big deal, and this is something that will, a problem that will potentially disappear in the future. Positive things about the relationship: the passion, the loyalty. Okay, you see that the Seven of Swords is surrounded by justice. So this person, even let's say, this person is planning to be transparent with you, even if they haven't done that in the past. Stability, aligned energy, consistency. You seem to be on the same page, even though I feel like you are not so serious. I feel like, all of this is kind of becoming a bit heavy for you. But I also see some nice healing over here. This could indicate some form of difficulty, for example, a health issue that can be emotional, mental, or physical. And eventually, with the healing, it looks like slowly, if there is a problem, it could potentially be resolved. Okay, there is some form of support over here. Your differences are not going, there are not going to be differences in the long term future. There is going to be union, there is going to be appreciation. The cards are very positive. There is something: Five of Coins, Knight of Coins here. Sometimes you get very tired over this energy that is very sometimes it's just not flowing. This thing is just not going. It becomes kind of difficult, and the situation is stuck, like we're stuck in the mud or something. But you know and this sometimes is making you overwhelmed. That's the only negative thing that I see over here, if you ask me. So sometimes you want certain things to move forward faster, you want to avoid over explaining, you want to avoid unnecessary moments of let's think, of overthinking, of delaying, procrastinating, holding back. That's the problem. That's the only problem. But as the time goes by, you're finding, this is what I'm telling you, you're finding a balance between what they are doing and what you want, or what you are doing and what they want. They start becoming a bit more open. This can also, at this point, this could also show a certain level of avoidance, not necessarily towards you, because that's their nature. Remember what we have explained over here. This is what I see. This is what I see over here for you guys. It's a good connection. It has these aspects that are kind of difficult, but in the future, you have very clearly, there is stability over here. We have seen that twice. Okay. And it works. It works in the if you give them time, and if you give them the chance to experience this relationship. I don't know, a year after we get to this point of marriage or something, you will see that your differences are no longer there. Somehow you have created a very nice, harmonious relationship. Okay, but patience is required here. I mean, patience everywhere, all over the place with this person. Dog. Yes, friendly person. Nice. You see your person over here. They are taking action. And with a dog, they are friendly, honest, loyal. With the star, sometimes they get a bit distant, a bit avoidant. But generally, this is somebody who has hopes and dreams, and they see this connection in a very, very, very positive way. Beautiful. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the white Aragonite, and this is the silver Witchcraft tarot, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you right now? Judgment, High Priestess, Knight of Wands, Queen of Coins. Nice. This is good. Let me explain. The Queen of Coins is your energy. They see you confident, stable, grounded. Most likely you look like you know what you want from this connection. You have clarity. You have more clarity than them. That's what they are seeing. And also, just look at them. They are by your side, okay, Knight of Wands. They are present. So somehow, their thoughts, their feelings are deeply connected to you, even in the case where you guys are no close to each other anymore physically for some reason. Okay. This person feels your energy. You are important to them. But look at them. The High Priestess can indicate two things. Number one, we are not talking. We are not having. We have no contact, no communication. We are distant. We had an argument. Something. So things right now are a bit silent between us. Okay. And this High Priestess is showing that even though there might be silence for some of you, okay, still, even in this case, we have a deep emotional and spiritual attachment to each other. You are completing each other. This person knows that very well. Now, I don't know if in reality you are guys completing each other, but this is how they feel. They feel like you guys are super compatible. You bring stability, wisdom, grounded energy, focused energy. You seem to have a kind of your life together. You have things figured out better in comparison to your person. And your person is moving forward towards this High Priestess with it's like they are out there trying to find their way, trying to understand what this relationship is about, what this dynamic is about, and with a judgment to understand the higher truth that is connecting them to you before they start really taking some action to ground the relationship. The feelings are important here, are overwhelming, are also super important. They are a bit hidden. High Priestess, judgment. The Knight of Wands, this person has passion for you, okay, but I don't want to see them as avoidant because we have some cards like the High Priestess, which shows that they have feelings for you, but somehow they need to find their purpose, their path. They are not really ready to open up to these feelings. Now they are preparing themselves. Now the judgment time is here, and it's the first card that is opening the reading. So we are not talking about the secrecy. Our main theme is not the secrecy, is the secrecy that is coming out there to be seen, to be understood, to be processed. Okay, so is this opening up towards these feelings? Is the idea that this person is gradually getting ready to kind of match your energy as best as they can. Right here, the Knight of Wands is turning their back to the Queen of Coins, okay? And he is kind of moving his way to discover his own truth and maybe come out of this a bit more improved. The Queen of Coins, on the other hand, she looks like she's not affected by all of this. She's the center, she has her own symmetry, her own balance, and she's working, on her center, staring towards us and showing that this is what I have. Okay, so the Queen of Coins, even they see you unbothered, they see you strong, and they believe that through these feelings, through this experience, they need to deliver feelings that are strongly somehow that are matching your energy somehow. Okay, let's see some more. So yes, we do have feelings. They are discovering their feelings right now. They are kind of not discovering. They are allowing themselves to go beyond the superficial and into their deeper hidden truth, to connect to their unconscious energy. The connection is not going well at the moment. This is what I see with these cards. Just to give you an idea so you can understand if this thing resonates or not, okay? 8 of Coins, Knight of Coins, 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands. Excellent. 2 of Cups again. Are you really unbothered? Are you really distant? Are you really that carefree? I don't think so. No. They see you as unbothered. They see you as super independent and super carefree, to the point that sometimes this person thinks, what will change in your life if I walk away? What is going to be the difference? Let's say I walk away. Does this thing really changes your life? Maybe a page of wands. You will feel like a page of wands has left your reality. So all of these things, the fact that they are overwhelmed by your energy, the fact that they have been avoiding super deep feelings for their own reasons. Okay, we don't see somebody who's particularly confident over here in this connection. Maybe they need time to process that somehow you have a fire energy for them, because here they see you grounded, they see you earth energy, like it's not such a big deal if I walk away, your life is not really changing. The Queen of Wands here, she's waiting with passion, with fire. She's overwhelmed by her feelings. She feels like this whole thing is stuck and is moving really slowly, and she's upset. Okay, here we got cups and fire energy, and all of this is like, okay, there is a form of anger and tension that is kind of existing under the surface when it comes to how you feel about this situation. While the Queen of Coins is like, okay, it's not such a big deal, I will survive even if you are not in my life. This is how they think that you are seeing them. Like, it's not such a big deal. Come on, page of wands. I will replace this page of wands with somebody else. So these things are also very important. You see here that they are deciding, Eight of Cups, High Priestess, this person decides to go within. This is another confirmation that this person is deeply connecting to the unconscious with whatever this thing will bring to the surface, okay? Because when I'm going within, it's an unknown world. I don't know whether I'm going to find, positive energy, or if I'm going to connect really to my shadow world, to my shadow self. And if I connect to my shadow self while I have been acting like I'm a Knight of Wands all along, certain difficulties will surface. If I haven't integrated, okay, this shadow aspect, the difficulties, the dark thoughts, the fears, and I have been suppressing forever, like this thing doesn't exist, it's obvious that I will suffer the moment that I will have to cross the gate behind the High Priestess. Anyway, this is why we have the Judgment, the tension. So see how each and every card is supporting the meaning and the path and the improvement that your person is going through. This thing needs time. Eight of Coins, Knight of Coins. They are taking very careful steps. They don't want to ruin. So they don't want to rush things and just take action. This is also the lack of action at the moment, okay? The Knight of Wands is in another realm, is traveling in another realm, is not taking action here. So all of this thing needs time because they don't want to rush. They see you as somebody who deserves a certain quality of feelings. It's not just about telling you, "Oh, I have feelings for you. I love you." Blah blah blah. It's more about the depth of these feelings. They feel that in this connection, they have the opportunity, and the Page of Wands adds this layer of meanings. They have the opportunity to dive into a level of deep feelings and connection, okay, that goes beyond the superficial and the conscious, and they can really do that with you. They can have, let's say, almost the relationship that somehow they have been dreaming of. Not necessarily the relationship. For now, we see feelings and we also see experience, that I will connect to you and it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be divine, not fantastic, divine. So I will connect to such a depth of my energy that I have never experienced. Almost as you are their guide to their underworld. Okay, just to exaggerate here a bit. And we get over here, they are doing this thing, they are reevaluating, they are trying to redefine their existence and everything over here through this connection. And we reach here, Eight of Coins, Knight of Coins. They are working on this. They are taking very careful steps. And over here, we see the union. We see the transformation. After the Judgment, they see things from a different perspective. And they realize that you are more involved emotionally than what they thought in the first place, okay? And they are also more capable of delivering great results that will appease and will satisfy their Queen of Wands than a simple boring, because when you're looking for something deep, meaningful, the Knight of Wands is simply boring, is inconsistent, is frustrating, okay? So they are doing much better than that. Okay, very good. I don't know, today we have some messages like, wow. Let's move on with the Egyptian Tarot and see their actions. What are they going to do? Chariot, Temperance, and the Sun. Okay, Major Arcana. We are checking actions. The cards are very positive, but I don't know. Are we stuck too much on the metaphysical here? Because I need to see Minor Arcana here for real action. Let's see. The Chariot is about them getting out of this realization, this reevaluation, all of these things that they are doing. We are here with the Knight of Coins energy, and with the Chariot, I start seeing in a very, very practical way where this relationship is really going. Okay. Then the Temperance is this whole healing. I'm realizing that I have done healing, and I have gone from a very superficial type of energy to something more meaningful. And I see all of this with clarity, and I see hope, and I start seeing that maybe I'm gradually becoming a king over here. We are doing something, we are manifesting something very important. And that's the energy that we see. The Sun is I think this is the most important card here. Why? Because with all the unconscious, the thought process, the depth, the analysis, the all of these things, we need somehow to find our way back to the light, back to the surface, and to really give feelings and to really deliver these feelings with honesty and with clarity. Because if we don't, what is the point of all this thing, the shamanic journey we are going through over here? What's the point if I cannot come back more enlightened, and if I cannot deliver these feelings? So once again, you are their guide. Okay, you are the guide that gets them into this underworld, this in the unconscious, and you are also the guide that will take them out of the darkness once they have to go through their shadow work, okay, and to connect to their feelings for you, leaving behind, that's the most important thing, leaving behind the fears, leaving behind the shadow. Or maybe, if your person is super advanced, integrating the shadow into their conscious self, maybe. Let's see. Seven of Wands. Of course, this is a difficult path, and of course, this is not just waking up and everything is done. The Wheel of Fortune. Now, listen, this person is not going to take immediate action towards you. This person is contemplating on what they have to do, on these feelings that they have for you, on the connection that they want with you, and on the feelings. They are realizing gradually that these feelings are mutual. The more they connect to their feelings, the more they see that you are not the unbothered Queen of Coins here, that you're experiencing tension, that you're feeling stuck, that you're feeling bothered. So this realization, while they understand that they have feelings for you, this realization is going to get them back to the surface, because they say, oh, the Queen of Coins is upset. I have to help this situation. I have to get out of this. The Wheel of Fortune shows that probably some sort of intervention, some sort of action that is external to them will make them kind of wake up. What is this? I don't know. Maybe it's you telling them openly that, I'm stuck. It's over. It doesn't work like this. I feel stressed out. So they're like, stressed out. The Queen has feelings. So there are some expectations over here. I should do something. So, or it's directly you that are awakening this person from their spiritual whatever, or this is something else, something external, or it's the divine timing. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune sometimes the Wheel of Fortune is related to fate, divine timing. So maybe here we cannot really quantify. It's about their process. Of course, since we already start seeing Seven of Wands, Eight of Swords, it means that we start having a certain movement. And the movement comes, guys, not when I'm necessarily getting on my horse camel here and off I go. It's sometimes the let's say the action starts building up from the idea that I no longer stand this inertia. I start feeling like, oh, I'm stuck, I have to move, and I start struggling to take action. Your person is extremely emotional. I don't know why, what is the reason that we find this person on this opening of the reading as a Knight of Wands. I don't know. And what I feel like is that they haven't really connected to people that could potentially awaken this type of energy within them, because your person is extremely spiritual. And this is something that they have to understand, to experience, to open up to, and all of these things, okay? Eight of Cups, okay, very good. Two of Swords, Pile 1 had Two of Cups and Devil 2. This is the passion and the Hierophant. For some of you, it's a very specific message, but I'm going to tell you. Devil, Hierophant, it can indicate somebody who is extremely religious to the point of suppressing basic needs, like connecting to you, like getting in a relation for a reason. I don't know. Maybe it can also indicate religious differences for some of you, not for everyone, okay? Because it's a general reading. I don't think that's a problem over here. Now, apart from this, maybe this devil is showing that your person is coming from a Hierophant, from a family background, from a specific tradition or a specific mindset that has been kind of created in their environment. This can also be their environment in general, very structured, that wasn't allowing them to have a certain depth in their relation. The depth that we have seen, how easily they can reach, guys. Don't underestimate the energy of your person. You can tell me that they are not taking fast actions, that the energy in general is stuck, that we have a Wheel of Fortune, and we are waiting for this Wheel of Fortune to turn, and we don't really know when the divine timing is going to come forward and things will start moving. What we know for sure is that this person will take actions and will bring forward the connection. We know that they will come forward and open up about their emotions, but at the same time, it's not just about their feelings for you, it's also about what they have understood that is related to their background. We see somebody who is releasing look at this, by the way, Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups again. This combination over there is making us understand the Wheel of Fortune, that kind of this connection is divine, is fated on a spiritual level. It is there to teach. It is there to create moments of transformation, evolution from the Eight of Swords. Okay, so from the stuck energy, maybe even from karmic cycles where we have to learn lessons and lessons, this person is coming out of this, is going through this transformation, and with a lot of effort and hard work, they are managing to come out of this darkness and complete something very important here. The lesson that most likely is something related to their family, to their beliefs, to what they have been taught as something that is supposed to be what a normal relationship is supposed to be and what normality is. And this is why this person has been stuck for so long into the Knight of Wands. The 8, of course, is reminding us of the infinite symbol, okay? And of course, it shows that once we achieve transformation and once we break free from karmic patterns and continuous cycles that are creating confusion, okay, what happens is that I'm finding balance, I'm finding clarity. I'm manifesting what I need. I know what type of situation I need to attract in my life, what type of reality I want to experience. I'm more connected to my authentic self. So, what do you see, guys, here? You see a relationship. Yes, potentially we see a relationship, but we also see a person going through their awakening by doing a deep dive into their shadow self. They are coming out of this more authentic. On a spiritual level, you are their guide. There is no doubt about this. You're inspiring them, you are guiding them, and in the end, you are the authority that they will join, okay, once they complete this adventure. So we go back to the Knight of Wands, and we understand that the Knight of Wands is not an inconsistent, superficial person. Is a traveler, is a traveler of the unconscious, is somebody who is really understanding who their real energy is, and they get rewarded by manifesting a very strong relationship according to their authentic self, according to who they are, to the awakened person that they have become, okay? Very important messages, super transformative energy. Now let's go back to the practical for a moment. So what do we have here? We have this shadow work happening that is going to take some time, as you can imagine. I don't see you worry that much, honestly. I don't feel like, oh no, I'm not going to wait. You have already waited for this. And to be very honest with you, you're not even waiting. There is also a lesson for you here. It's sort of like the universe, let me clarify, got you together in this because somehow you are learning something, because somehow we are delivering messages here. I'm looking for a small something for there. Familiar tarot. With the Seven of Wands, you have your own boundaries to overcome. You have your own sort of cell to break. Okay. It's not just your person. Maybe you seem to be more in control, like your person has noticed in the beginning, but you're also learning from this. So you're not practically waiting for them. The cards are telling you that you need to focus more on your spiritual awakening. Where is this? There. On your growth, to find your balance, and then the time will come where this relationship will be manifested that way. Now, what is your... Oh, no. What is your path over here? What is this? What is the lesson that you have to learn? They are going within. You are the guide. Okay, what about you? What are you learning here? Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, Two of Wands. You are learning a path here. It could be about letting go disappointments of the past. Letting go when you see that somebody is detachment. Okay, maybe in the past you were suffering with detachment. Someone was detaching or was delaying things, and you were like, no, oh, and you were crying with the Five of Cups, and maybe you still carry this baggage, okay? Or maybe you have to come to terms with your own avoidance or with your own distancing. This makes sense with this. If we say that, for example, you have to, here the Seven of Wands is about fighting, is about trying, is about standing my ground and remaining on top no matter what. No matter what? Even if they do not want to invest in the connection, even if they keep other options in the connection, even if they are delaying the progress of the relationship. So instead of focusing on myself, maybe in the past I have tried desperately to maintain situations, and I have fought to bring forward situations that were not destined to happen. And now, what I'm learning with all of this, I'm learning that sometimes letting go is the best way of approaching. So you're healing past traumas. You're learning to deal with detachment, whether this detachment is yours or your person's. With your person is not actually detaching, your person is going within. We have seen what they are doing, okay? But on the surface, for sure, this relationship is not thriving at the moment. So where were we? Here, Seven of Swords. You are learning to work on your detachment. Your detachment, their detachment. You are learning to work with the idea of sort of chasing or being chased or all of this. And what I like is that you're both learning this thing. For example, your person feels so overwhelmed. They're like, oh, the Queen of Coins doesn't care about me. If I leave, she will not feel, I don't contribute in any way in her life in a positive way. So low self-esteem, or not knowing exactly what their potential is, or understanding that there is a deeper relationship over here, deeper meaning, a deeper spiritual meaning, yet they are refusing to see the light because something, a family, an environment, whatever, I don't know what this thing is here, has taught them certain patterns, and now it's time to break free from their own patterns and from your own patterns. So it's not waiting. This is divine timing. This is working on yourselves individually and doing shadow work that is, by the way, it's spontaneous. This is not something that you are, I don't know, you went to your guru or your therapist and you said, this is spontaneous. The moment you get together, I don't know why, there is this explosion of energy, and we just have to let this thing happen. What we learn from this, that I will never manage to do a 20 minutes reading, never again. Okay, that's the story here. Let's get to what actions they are taking after this. Let's see. The divine timing is coming. By the way, the divine timing is not going to be that crazy as you might think. The connection will continue as is, maybe a bit of improvement, slight movements, nothing important that I can tell you, oh yeah, that this is a great connection. This is great move. So let's see Illuminati Tarot, and let's see what they are planning, what they are going to do after this. King, I told you. Ten of Swords. Page of Coins. The learning path is over. It's over. Okay, done. For now. It's time to get back to the real world. Enough with studying, enough with examining, enough with traveling and all this journey in the shadow world and everything. It's time to get back on the surface, to be practical, and to embody the King of Coins. Here we are taking actions. from a month up to 3 months, the period where your connection is slightly moving, minor things are changing, but we are not really having a major, breakthrough. This waiting is over. The Five of Wands is describing, I will explain what is describing. Queen of Cups, Hermit, Five of Coins, King of Cups, Magician. Great energies. Today I'm happy. Okay, so let's see what we have over here. This person is taking action. They are coming forward with a very specific plan. They are matching your energy, absolutely. What they think that your energy is at that moment. They think that they are dealing with the Queen of Coins. No more. Unfortunately for them, they are dealing with the Queen of Cups, that she feels betrayed, she feels tired, she feels exhausted, and she's also a bit grumpy over here. The death is showing worst case scenario that you guys, for some of you, are not even talking, are not even together. And eventually that will be the reconciliation, the reunion. You are into full hermit mode. Hermit mode is here. You don't want to deal with any of this. You are refusing to acknowledge the situation. So you're practically there is argument over here because you think that this person is too late, that this person is not enough, that this person is not delivering. And how dare they coming forward with a plan of stability now? Who do they think they are? That you're waiting for them? That you're doing what? That's the vibe, okay? The Hermit is, of course, this is the initial thing, and the Five of Wands is showing this tension. That is not going to last for a long time, honestly. We are going to the Death card, to the transformation, to the change. And the idea that, you know what, even if I want to push away this person, even if I want to let go, I don't want to let go. I just don't. I want to give this thing a chance. I cannot see my reality without them. So I will process my feelings. I will think about it. And I give this person a chance. So there are so many things happening on a hidden level in this connection. And in the end, it all goes down to an argument, a very brief argument. A very brief argument where it looks something mundane, but it's not. It's about delays, it's about energies, it's about compatibility, it's about ego, it's everything. And then you are like, okay, let's try this, let's do this. And with the Magician, of course, this is extremely, extremely positive. This is the happy end that we want to have. Now, good, but let's see. Let's pull just a couple of cards. Oh God, where is the card? Sorry. There. Just a couple of cards to see the outcome. The advice is this: address your feelings. If you feel exhausted, if you feel tired, if you feel taken for granted, whatever you feel, talk to them when they will come forward, but don't overdo it. Don't bring forward your temporary anger that has been building up. Okay, you have a point here. But if you really exaggerate, we will have struggles to continue. So your advice, the King of Cups, process your feelings. Hold back your feelings. Hold back your words. don't talk before you think what you're about to say. And if the feelings are overwhelming you, take a step back and think about the consequences, that if you become too harsh on them, you might lose this person. Now, of course, if you want to lose them, maybe you won't, maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see here. Okay. We have seen the high quality relationship. So, guys, I don't know if you necessarily want to lose this. Five of Wands, some tension, this is normal. I mean, we have to, very powerful energies clashing, creating this very intense type of energy. So, you know, it's understandable. Still, we have a new stage of the connection. We are creating this connection. The cards are suggesting you to embody the divine feminine. Okay, if you have to say something, being angry, upset, or whatever, is not really going to give you great results. So I don't know, be a bit careful when it comes to the communication with this person, because maybe you are absolutely right when it comes to the 3D, but this person has gone through major changes and major transformations. You have been their inspiration, you have been their guide. So even if they are clumsy in this new stage of understanding and being, you don't really want to, they are learning. They feel like, okay, it's over with the learning process. I'm a king of coins now. Here I am. There I go. But these are new steps that they are walking. So be patient if you want them with you. Why? Because, guys, this is a great connection. I mean, are you serious? Sun, tree, and the guy here. What do you want me to tell you? The tree is about depth, is about roots, it's about grounding our connection, building something that is extremely strong, um, potential family bonds. Okay, so very, very strong connection. The sun is about honesty, clarity, whatever has been hidden comes to light. And with this person over here, we are seeing the clarity, the honesty, and the positive energy. Yes, they are kind of barefoot and all over the place, but they are coming with innocent feelings, okay, and good intentions. I don't know. Let me know. Sorry for the length once more. And this is what I see. Thank you, thank you so much. If you have reached the the end of this reading, and that's it. Bye bye. Pile three. If you have chosen the green agate and the tarot of Marseille, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you? Five of coins, two of swords, two of cups. There is this five of coins. I mean, we cannot act like it's not there. The five of coins is a sense of abandonment, is a sense of somehow I'm losing hope on this connection, on these feelings. Am I losing hope, or have you lost hope on me? So, right now, maybe you feel like I'm not doing enough for this connection. and you are feeling disappointed over this. And I make you feel sad about this whole thing. Okay, let's see. Two of Cups. We have, listen, the feelings are here. There is emotional attachment. Okay, let's recognize the Two of Cups for a moment and see that somehow, even if the connection is struggling, and if somehow we have to put too much effort, or if we are putting too much effort in the past, I don't know, few months, somehow, even though I feel that this is too much work to maintain or to develop something, yet I still have these feelings for you. I still see this thing moving forward and I still see this thing as something important. But I'm afraid that while we are trying to somehow preserve this Two of Cups, things are not moving forward because we put too much effort, and on an emotional level we are losing the Two of Cups out of sight. Okay, where there used to be love, affection or something, now it is kind of becomes it becomes too forced, like we have to work on certain things. The Five of Coins here, you know what, this is your person's mindset, but the truth is the Two of Swords is showing something else, is showing that this person, even though they are saying I have worked and too much work, and the Two of Swords is showing that they haven't done the work. And maybe this is why we have ended up now having to struggle just to maintain feelings that used to be there, maybe. Hmm. Three of Swords. Let's see. Okay, Hierophant, King of Coins, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, okay. Ooh. Guys, I don't know how to save this thing, really. Let's break down some messages over here. Three of Swords. Let's start from the light things first. Difficult energy, someone who is upset, someone who feels that things are moving extremely slowly, somebody who is stuck. There is this sense that, things are not moving forward. And right now, this Three of Swords has become more likely a chronic situation where I'm fed up. I start becoming fed up with all of this situation. Difficult feelings. The connection appears to be related to Pentacles. The feelings are related to the coins, to the idea that I want to preserve something for stability reasons. The Two of Swords shows that they are doing nothing to improve the situation. Yet, the strange thing is that we are getting to the Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Somehow, this person has the hope and feels like this thing eventually will work in the future, and eventually this thing will be saved somehow in the future, that there will be a new beginning. So the feelings per se are still there. But there is also another way to see this thing, that maybe there is the possibility of other options. Maybe you have already started considering some other options. The Hierophant here with the King of Coins is describing the husband material, okay, the spouse, somebody who will take action and will deliver to you the offer that you have been waiting. So it's like we are talking about something very formal over here, like you know what I feel, that this person has feelings for you, but they are struggling a lot with the formal manifestation of the connection. So maybe there was this connection where you had feelings for each other, okay, and these feelings were very intense, or at least this is how this thing has begun. Eventually, what happened over here is that you somehow started focusing on this Hierophant, the manifestation, what they are supposed to deliver here, what they're going to give you in this relationship, all of these things. Okay. And this person started, acting like, yeah, sure, this is something that we could do. Yeah. In the meantime, they didn't put any effort to really bring forward the connection the way you would like it to be. They see all this. Remember that what we are seeing here is their energy. And as the time went by, instead of embracing this new stage of this relationship that we see over here, you have grown resentful because this person wasn't doing the work. They were procrastinating, they were not allowing things to unfold. So what happened over here? We started losing the cups. We started losing the love. The feelings, the positive energy has begun it started being replaced by resentment. And a loss of feelings gradually fade away of these feelings. This is definitely not a new connection. So if you are in a new connection, or if you're checking your crush or whatever, this is not, I don't think that this thing resonates. It has history, These two people over here have a certain background. And unless, of course, there's also another possibility, that maybe what we are seeing here is your person's background. That I came forward from a difficult relationship and blah, 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 and things faded away. So now I'm here, even though I'm emotionally devastated here and I'm losing faith on the idea of being part of a great relationship. I am here with you, wanting somehow to embrace this positive new opportunity that comes in my life. But generally, this is something that I'm kind of hiding the real pain that I have within. This is what I see. So we have, for very specific situations, we could also integrate the idea of a new connection, that my person has a lot of heavy background on their shoulders because they came out of a very difficult relationship, and somehow I'm trying to figure out what is really going on, because this person is not really showing me. They prefer to show me a beautiful, only the positive feelings, only the beautiful version of it all, and I am missing the what is going on really on the background, and this is affecting potentially the future of our connection, because I see a future and I don't know what they're hiding behind. Your person has, let's say, a certain energy where they can see through your thoughts, your ideas. They can understand what we are talking about here, okay? They see through the things that you are experiencing. They understand how you feel. Anyways, this thing about the new connection, I mean, why? Why do we have to open the reading with a 5 of coins, with a, if this is about if you are here? Because maybe they are avoidant, because maybe they are afraid to open up. Yeah, sure. But why do we see lack of growth? I mean, this makes more sense with the idea that there is background here, guys, okay? Or maybe, okay, maybe this is a new connection, but your person is focusing a lot on what they have experienced, and this makes them kind of wear this mask of the Knight of Cups and make it look like this is all fine. But the core of the message here, what I see, is someone who feels overwhelmed by your expectations. They feel that they are under delivering constantly, and they got used to that feeling of under deliverance, that at this point they don't care. They want to maintain the connection. They want to maintain the feelings. They have some feelings. They are hoping for a new beginning. But this new beginning is very slow, and they're not really doing something. They're like, ah, okay, hopefully we will make it. Yeah, sure. Now, this thing is not because they don't have feelings for you, but because the expectations, the tension, the hard work, the effort has, all of these things have actually consumed a part of their feelings. And they are like, oh, it's better not to feel here, because if I start feeling, I will get upset. For sure, we don't have the same goals over here. I see the Pope. I see the High Priestess. Okay, I mean, it is something that we can say that it works on a spiritual level, or maybe it used to work. But the Pope right now is representing something completely different. It represents stability, it represents dogma, it represents a formal expression of the relationship. The High Priestess is representing the hidden, the unknown, the unclear, that thing that needs to be deciphered. So maybe you're going for the Hierophant, for the marriage, for the stability. You want somebody who is active and strong and take action. And maybe your person is going for something that is more of an idea or more of an experience, even an experience that almost has this sense of the occult, of the hidden, of the unknown. So I don't think that we are really on the same page here. Your person for sure has feelings, but these feelings are not followed by actions. And instead of developing, we are just, losing the feelings gradually. Let's see, actions. Death. Tower. What is this thing? Guys. Queen of Swords. Well, this is action. This is super action, but this is the action that will eventually break completely this structure over here, and will allow this person, by the way, this person is taking action, okay? And will allow this person to breathe freely. They are like, enough with the swords, enough with the pressure, enough with all of this. I'm contemplating over these things, and I'm realizing that this thing is not sustainable any longer. So it's over. What is over? The connection? No. What is over is maybe the hidden, maybe the occult side of the connection, maybe that thing that this person was afraid to communicate to you, because inaction, lack of communication, lack of clarity, feeling like, so what, whatever I say, I'm going to be considered. Yes, this person is opening up about what they really think from all of this. The Eight of Coins is replaced by the Eight of Wands, and things are moving forward extremely fast. Apparently, this is something positive. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. We are moving really faster towards a major decision and towards some form of completion. This person is prioritizing their happiness, is prioritizing the growth. Oh, okay. No. Okay, guys, this is a problem here. This is difficult energy. So let's see what's going on. This is release. They are really letting go the dynamic of this constant effort that is not really bringing forward any results. And it's true, this thing is not bringing results. You're expecting them to do something, they do nothing. Here we have a decision. This is, as you can imagine, with the 8 of swords, or 8 of wands here, 5 of coins, and death and tower. This is a conflict. And if you don't see the conflict by now, 10 of swords. Now, this is the time of the truth. As I told you, the death card and the tower is removing the hidden, is removing the veil. And we can finally see what is going on behind the veil of the high priestess. What is it that is not being told? What is all this frustration that is not coming to the surface? So, duality and almost borderline deception, guys. Yeah, okay, I know. If you don't agree, if you don't like it, if whatever, switch piles, okay. But it is a message that could be helpful for someone to understand, because let me tell you what I start seeing here. I start seeing a dynamic of a person who appears to be kind, loving, participating. Over here, look at this. This is the facade. They are participating. They're a bit distant emotionally. They're not making you understand. And when you're asking, what is happening? Will we marry? Will we deliver the Hierophant, whatever that is? You know, I'm telling you the most mundane example here. Will we bring forward the connection just like we were talking about? They're like, well, yeah, we will think about it, blah, 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 blah. And inside them, they are refusing. They don't want to. They don't want to put the work. They are frustrated. And whose fault is this? Is this your fault? How is this your fault? You are seeing this, guys, okay? You are seeing this. This is what you see. You don't see this. You can feel it because you are connected to this person. We see 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, High Priestess, Knight of Cups. So there is a flow of feelings. But what you have been noticing is that lately, this flow of feelings is very stuck. It's just not moving. And you're like, but what is wrong? I mean, why am I feeling like this? Why? Because this person is not opening up. Of course, you will tell me, yes, but in this case, maybe you should see this. Maybe you should see how are you supposed to see this? Can you really detach to the point when you have feelings, when the other person is delivering a Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, all of these things, certain stability, they are consistent in the connection, like the King of Coins here. How do you know how they feel? I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to guess? You can feel it, yes, because you are connected, but you don't see it. So the moment of the death and the tower is the moment that the facade, the mask, falls. And this person is opening up about this 10 of Cups that they cannot deliver. They feel terribly overwhelmed by your expectations. This is not your fault. You have expressed your plans, your needs. And this person has never told you, no, this is not possible. I mean, what are you supposed to do? And we reach the point of the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is like, this is impossible. We cannot have the happiness that you have in your mind. Why? Because it's suffocating. It's unsustainable. Okay, Eight of Cups. Oh my God. Guys, somebody is walking away here. And potentially there is also another option already. If this is you, if you have already in your mind another option over here, go ahead and pursue your other option. Why? Because this connection has completed its own cycle. And potentially, if we go back to the narrative of the Ten of Cups, this person has to learn that they have to communicate. If you are in a connection and you want to pursue the Ten of Cups, they have to communicate. They have to say, I want it, I don't want it. Yes, this is the Ten of Cups for me. This person is not talking, is not saying anything. They are moving on with this Knight of Cups for ages at the moment, making you lose time. This is why I'm telling you that this is not about a new connection potentially. And right now we have emotional codependency. We got used to these patterns. We got used to the idea of waiting for something to happen in the future. Like, you promised me the hair fund, you promised me that we're going to be together in a formal relationship. I don't see this thing manifesting. I'm stuck here and I'm waiting for you to give me what is supposed to be mine, and I don't know how you're going to do this. Someone is walking away. Someone is looking for a new beginning. Okay, but this new beginning is elsewhere. Now, what I want to say, let's continue in a very standard way. Okay, let's see the results. Let's see if this is something that can be saved. So what do we have here? Here we have a conflict. Here we have a conflict. And I want you to be very careful because one person is walking away. The other person will come forward with the Ace of Wands to maintain the devil, the codependency. So maybe this is somebody who will tell you, oh no, this is not sustainable. I cannot do this. You know, I feel overwhelmed. This is too much. I cannot deliver. And you will say, okay, it's done at this point. Bye-bye. And this person says, no, don't go because I thought about it. I was upset. No, they were not upset. They were talking their truth. They were speaking their truth at that moment. I'm not going to check the intentions first. I want to see the outcome first. So, do we have a future? Can we reconcile? Can we build? And if we build, what do we build? Judgment. Five of Wands. I told you, this is their truth. The Judgment is speaking very clearly. Look at this intense moment. Guys, this is a major moment here. And the truth is being spoken. So the moment that this person comes forward to tell you something that has triggered them, and the whole situation starts escalating, and it comes forward that all this thing is putting them under pressure, they are telling the truth. This is your personal breakthrough. Really. Why? Because if this thing resonates with you, you don't have to do anything at all. You have your answer, you have your closure, you have what you need. It's time for you to move elsewhere where you're being appreciated for your feelings. You're not considered some form of asset. I don't know why here. You are considered somehow. you are providing a service, and I don't know what this is. Is it you taking care of this person? Is it you making choices for them, guiding them? I don't know. You are delivering something practical. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is general. I don't know what to say. There is manipulation here, clearly. Emotional manipulation. This person, you have been guiding, nurturing, helping this person. Now it all comes together and we can kind of see what's going on. This Queen of Cups, she has been working hard for the connection to make it move forward. Okay. She had a very clear vision of her own happiness, and she thought that this happiness was shared. This is what this person made you feel like for their own purposes. At this point, I need to see things. Give me a moment. Number one, what do they want from you? What's this? God. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. They want partnership, they want support, they want energy. If you have friends in common, they don't want to lose the friends. If there is some form of give and take of energy, they want that. They want your light, they want your positivity. Page of Wands and Three of Cups is telling me very clearly that this person doesn't want stability, a stable relationship. They don't want the Ten of Cups. Let's pull 3 more cards to make sure. Okay, 3 more cards. What do they want to clarify this? 7 of Wands. Oh, guys, I'm keeping you there. There you go. I'm keeping you there until 7 of Wands. I don't know what I want. I'm thinking about it, but I need to keep control of this situation. It's something that is functional. You're giving me maternal, nurturing energy, especially if you're a female. It's a standard thing. And I'm here, thinking, holding my limits, my limitations. It's okay. I mean, it works. It's fine. Why do I have to lose this? By the way, this is somebody that without you, they cannot give Three of Cups. So if you live their life, they are not anymore the person that will go out with friends. They don't have a life away from you. This is becoming too specific, but I told you by now, if this is not about you, you will have changed the pile. Of course, switch the pile. Let me see some more. So why am I manipulating you? I'm manipulating you, dear, because the things that the services that you're providing are fine. Friends, probably you have friends. Companionship, yeah, I was bored. You came over. We watched a movie. By the way, I don't even want to mention the idea of joy, happiness. These things. I mean, any type of form of happiness and positivity comes forward because you create the dynamic. Inconsistency. Oh. And of course, what comes next is that they have been taking you for granted. Guys, this is your breakthrough. Take advantage of the moment. Don't allow the investment that you have put in this connection and the hopes that you had and your ego, your selfishness, like how dare you come forward with these statements. Use these statements as a lesson, okay? Don't lose your hope in love. Learn the lesson that is here to be learned, that when you start giving, okay, you need to make sure that the person that you're giving your life, your energy, your love, your affection, your nurturing vibe, your care, all of these things, is a person that is reciprocating, number one. And if they are not reciprocating, at least they are giving something else. Okay, this person, what have they given to you? Their presence, nothing more. And even that was something that you had to support along the way to make this thing positive and beautiful. Oh my God, guys, take this moment as a moment of liberation, as the moment where you set yourself free from the devil's energy here and the difficulty. Even if I try to read the cards from a different perspective, and if I try to say, oh, guys, don't worry. Death Tower, yes, there is an argument over here. But eventually, with the devil, the devil is fading away with the positive energy of God. The Tower and the Death card. Guys, you can see that it doesn't make sense. You can see clearly, you got an 8 of Cups, somebody is walking away, carrying the baggage, carrying still the emotional attachment on this person, but with hope for something new and probably a new person. Don't lose your hope in love simply because this person has done this. They have manipulated your emotions so they can keep getting from you. And the moment you turn into a Queen of Swords, and the moment you say, you know what, I'm working for this connection. I need to bring this thing forward. We were talking about this. I was promised that we need to move forward. This person, the moment you really demand to take back part of what you have been giving, this person is like, unsustainable. You haven't lost anything here. Let this tower moment happen, and this is your blessing. Now, I see new person, I see the completion. The world is the completion that is necessary. You see that we have, here, biblical cards, death, tower, world, judgment. These are all things that are showing very clearly the ending of a cycle. Okay, so I'm gonna go right here and just ask something. Do you already have an alternative? King of Wands. 3 of Coins. Guys, what are we talking about here? High Priestess. Knight of Wands. 4 of Cups. Okay. Up to this point, there is this Knight of Wands in your life, possibly co-worker, somebody who's related to some form of structure, working environment, or something that is related to, maybe it could be even, teacher, somebody who is teaching something, somebody who is related even to... No, I'm trying to understand what this person is. It is something practical that they are approaching with a lot of passion, though. That's what they do. Okay, it's not necessarily something artistic that they are dealing with. But what they do is practical, yet it is full of passion for what they do. This is a fire person. Now, the High Priestess also talks about somebody who is, for example, a writer. It could be a journalist. I'm saying now I'm going crazy after this message. Okay. The point is this. 4 of Cups. This is a person that you already know, but there is some form of attraction, but you were not taking seriously because of the circumstances, the connection, all of these things, the Hierophant that was pending there for you. You move on with a new person. And it's much, much, much better. Much better. Now, out of curiosity, what... I'm looking for a Lenormand, okay. This is a Gilded Lenormand, and let's see what is the future of this person. Deception. Well, the deception has been revealed, their real face has been seen. They will pursue the connection. They will pursue the connection with you, but they will do it for social reasons because they don't want to be seen as somebody who has been deceptive, as somebody who has been not loyal, not honest. And of course, because for reasons that are related to the history that you guys have together. Okay. Is this something that could be something that you could pursue potential? No, guys. If you want, you can give this person another chance. They will pursue you. But generally, you are not getting the formal type of manifestation from this connection. And the truth has been spoken. The things that were hidden have been spoken, have been revealed, and you should move forward. For some of you, too many pentacles. We also have the fish over here. We have maybe, there is also a financial benefit behind this connection. This is maybe for some of you, this is why this person was keeping the relationship. The whole thing doesn't seem to be something positive for you. You should let go. You should stop trying, honestly. You should, if this thing resonates, you should stop trying, and you should focus more on what is more important to you, on what is really important, which is your balance, your happiness, your Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups can be built with a new person, and very soon. The Three of Coins is super mega important here. Why? Because this is what was exactly missing from this connection. This connection has feelings, promises, hidden energy, and a very, very passive person. Okay. That was kind of taking advantage of your resources. This is what I see. So, new person for you, lesson to be learned, and a new beginning for you. Let me know what you think about this thing if you have managed to wait up to this point. Um, Thank you so much for watching. I really admire your clarity, the way that you are coming out of this manipulative vibe that we have seen over here. It's, tremendous. The moment that you realize it, it's done. And better things are coming forward. Okay. This is what I see. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.